On an ancient map, one civilization stood apart from all others, not because of its armies, not because of its palaces, but because of how long it lasted. 5,000 years, unbroken. The Yellow River was its beginning. Every spring it flooded, destroying and rebuilding in the same breath. The ancient Chinese did not run from the river. They learned from it. They named it the Mother River. And slowly, out of the mud and the mist, one of the greatest civilizations in human history began to take shape. From the earliest dynasties to the Tang and Ming at their heights, China was not one story. It was thousands of stories happening at once. Emperors and farmers, scholars and soldiers, inventors and explorers, all bound together by a single unbreakable thread of language and culture that stretched across 5 millennia without ever snapping. While Europe was still building in wood, China was raising cities of stone and tile that housed millions. The Forbidden City alone contained nearly 10,000 rooms. The Great Wall stretched further than the distance from New York to Los Angeles, and it was not built in a year or a decade, but across centuries, by the hands of millions of ordinary people who never saw it completed. But China's greatest achievements were not made of stone. They were made of ideas, paper, printing, the compass, gunpowder, for inventions that did not just change China, they changed the entire world. Every book ever printed, every ship that ever navigated by stars, every explosion in every war in history, all of it traces back to this single civilization, sitting on the banks of the Yellow River. And then there was Zheng He, in the early 1400s, decades before Columbus ever left Spain. A Chinese admiral commanded a fleet of treasure ships so enormous that Columbus's entire fleet could have fit on the deck of a single vessel. He sailed to Southeast Asia, India, Arabia, and the east coast of Africa. The world had never seen anything like it. And then, just as suddenly, China turned inward. The ships were burned. The voyages stopped. China did not conquer the world. It did not need to. It invented the world. 5,000 years of writing, building, thinking, and creating, and the stones are still speaking.